Hi, I'm Sinner Arcina. Welcome back to Disgaea 1 Complete. We're on the post game, so this is episode 3 of the post game, I guess. So let's start. Now, we already, got all the bonus characters: Rosaline, Adele, Marjorie, Briere, and Sarah. So after this, we have only a couple more things to do. We can A, go to the human world, B, go to Prinny Land, or C, face Baal, the Lord of Nightmares, which is the secret boss I've been hinting about. But for today, we are going to the human world, and if we still have time, we're going to do Prinny Land, and then on the next episode, we're going to fight Baal. So I already leveled up my characters by a lot. I mean, it may not look like it, but they've been, well, except for Etna and I think the mage. Yeah, but Lahara, Flown, Cosmos, and this is my new thief, Julian, and Freya, Jack. I've been training Jack a lot, quite a lot actually. Just look at that staff mastery. But really, I was just training Jack because I like to use the geocannon. So yeah, that's why. There's no reason really. But he may be useful. I mean, he may be useful during the ball fight. Rosaline, which just look at those stats. She's my strongest unit. Uh, Based on the all-around spread of stats. Adele, which is he's there. Marjorie, which is actually pretty useful when you want to approve, like when you want to pass an assembly, like the Dark Assembly, when you want to set a proposal. It's very useful. I'm going to show you in a bit. Briere, which is like half of Rosalind stats, but she's okay. She's a good healer actually. And Seira, which is midway. I thought he was going to be the best because he has the best equipment attitude, but no, actually Rosalind is the best for some reason. But I'm not going to complain. So let's just Marjorie for this one. Yeah. Oh, I already. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me check something. Yeah, I already opened Prinny Land and the human world. I guess I wasn't paying attention when I did it. Oh, also I have the strongest enemies activated because the human world is actually quite easy. I think the highest level enemy is 200, so I just went for the strongest to see, how much they scale up in level. But I guess we can activate this one.
Nay, nay.
Okay, perfect. So I just want to show you what I meant doing when I want to pass, a bill in here. You have two options. One of them is just Marjorie and her Dark Conjuration. You just wait in here and let them gather and then use it. And another way is just Jack and use the Dark Cannon, which by the way, just look at that range. It's because of the stuff I have equipped. If I equip a gun, that is not going to be as much range. But yeah, look. It just decimated more than half of them. And in some cases, I was able to, clear the whole screen of enemies and pass the build immediately. So if the Dark Cannon doesn't work, so I use a Marjorie. Also, I like give everyone another counter and another movement by going to the assembly. That's how I learn about all of this.
How about this?
And there we go. That's how I've been approving, bills. The senators don't like level up with the strongest enemies, so don't worry. I think the strongest one of them is like level 1000. Let me check. Oh no, not even that. Level 600. So yeah, you don't have to really worry about passing bills. You just, if they say no, you just persuade by force, and as long as you're strong enough, that's it. So let's go to the human world. Now, this is an alternate ending. So if you, instead of going to the Seraphic Century, approve the bill to go to the human world, this happens.
So this is the human world. What a dirty, stagnant place.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'll pay a visit to our friend General Carter.
You really are vindictive, Prince.
Now, this is an interesting line because if you remember, during the story mode, it was implied that Meatboss killed Carter, but I guess he let him live? Or maybe this was before the invasion? I don't know. No, wait, it's after.
What about going to see the Seraph?
Yeah, because of this line, we're going to see the Seraph. So this is during the last episode, so... Yeah, what's up with Carter? I hope they explain. I don't remember. I just played this once, like a lot of years ago.
Later.
On the PlayStation 2.
Later?
Let's go! I shall strike terror into the hearts of those foolish humans.
Okay, just checking that. Okay, the recording is working. Okay, yeah, their strongest is level 440. Yeah, I can deal with this. What do they have equipped? Just, pretty subpar equipment by this point. For me, at least. I guess I can use Jack and the Dark Cannon. Let's try it. The thing is I don't know if this is going to be blocking the way, so I'm just going to place the cannon. I guess I can just place it here. Well, that got rid of, yeah, half of them. As for the other half, I guess I can just send Lahar. Or even Flon, but no, Lahar will be fine. Oh yeah, just get it into a square shape so I can kill you with Wind Slayer, thank you. Oh, which by the way, let me turn this on. Just attack me so I can counter you, please.
Trick!
Oh yeah, they attack from a distance. Oh well. Like, you can get more time on the Dark Cannon. I think I mentioned this before by, leveling up the skill. And I actually leveled it up quite a bit. But the thing is, I was reincarnated and I lost, some skill points when reincarnated. Yeah, it sucks. That's why it says 95% skill inheritance. I'm not 100%. I guess if I put the cannon in here, I can block these guys. And maybe those ones in there. I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Using the geocannon is like one of the most fun things you can do in this game. For some reason, the idea of changing as I was saying, the idea of changing like how a game works just for this one thing. Like it stops about being a strategy and more about aiming and skills. But you know, you don't have to like do it if you don't want to. So it's just something optional you can do for fun. Which is pretty cool if you ask me.
Here I come!
And it sucks so bad that by the time Disgaea 2 came around, the Dark Cannon was no longer in there. There wasn't even a Strider class. Huh, why can't I return to my... I haven't attacked. Ah, I don't know what's happening. Let's retry something. We cannot return... Oh. Oh, by the way, I went to the item world. I forgot to tell you about that. For example, Edna has a Longinus spear I found in there. So yeah, it's the same Longinus as the guy who tells you about weapons in the castle. But I think I mentioned this before, if you level the spear to level 20 or 25, I don't remember correctly, and you talk to Longinus, he's going to, you know, offer to travel with you, and you get the weapon. I think it's a legendary, and if you read the description, it actually says King Khrushchevskoy's prize weapon or something like that. Because yes, indeed, it was King Khrushchevskoy's. Which, by the way, Khrushchevskoy is a first name or a last name? Because if it's a last name, that will mean like Lahar's name is Lahar Khrushchevskoy, isn't it? I don't know, I just went off a tangent in there.
I'm giving my all!
Okay, the ADF headquarters.
Can't believe you came all the way here. Wrath knows no limits.
Enough of your compliments. It's too late to try and sweet-talk your way out of this.
Damn it. There's only one thing left for me to do. I'll kill you all!
Carter transformed into Astro Carter. So yeah, this is basically just an excuse just to not make a Carter like sprite fight. Despite the fact that wait. Now that I think about it, does General Carter had like a sprite? He always appeared in holograms. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. So yeah, this is Astro Carter. Ooh, level 1000. So this is your max level in here. And he has the Astro suit, which is, you know, an okay equipment. So we're gonna steal it, and we're going to. And I think if you beat the human world, you get like a special pair of shoes, which I already have, by the way, because I stole them from the item world. I found them with some chance. The accelerator, yeah. Makes you faster. Don't ask why teeth. So yeah, this is classified as teeth. I never understood why. Maybe it's you know, a joke in Japanese. That's probably it. But yeah, this gives you like 3 movement. It's pretty cool. But before that, where is Jack? Okay, the trash is clean. Thank you, Jack. Okay, and now for the stealing. Now, the accelerator is an important item you're going to need for the legendary one. Because once you obtain a legendary one, you can go to the item world and go like 100 floors down. And once you get 100 floors, you can steal, what was the name? I don't really remember. It's something engine, which is another pair of shoes that gives you basically a 99 movement, so you can move anywhere. Now, I don't remember if this lets you move, between places like islands, instead of throwing. I don't remember. I think they do because you basically teleport around in them. And I think I remember something. So this is not the place we're going to get the accelerator, I think. And I'll tell you why if we don't get it after this. Oh yeah, punch me, shoot. And then die. Oh, which by the way, let's check the Astro suit that I stole. Yeah, as you can see, it's not the best. I think it's better than my infernal armor, I think. But I'm not so sure. I'll check it.
Papa.
Don't cry, Jennifer. This was all for the sake of the Earth.
Oh yeah, Gordon, I totally forgot about you. It's interesting that he didn't say anything when they arrived to Earth. I mean, he wanted to be there from the very beginning.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take over from here.
What? Hey, wait. You can't.
Why not? I won the battle. To the victor go the spoils.
Indeed.
It's only common sense. What happened to our plans to visit the Seraph?
Yes. So yeah, I basically took over the Earth. Interesting, isn't it? And this was an era in gaming when they could just add this stuff for free. Just for fun. There wasn't like any DLCs or extra stuff you paid for. No. They just gave it to you for free. And it was pretty great. And maybe some of you who were watching are not like very old, maybe younger. So in that case, you may be wondering what's so bad about DLC. And it's I consider that natural because you weren't born or you weren't there during the time where this was for just free stuff that was done for fun. You were born already into the DLC era, so that's why it's normal for you. But that shouldn't be normal. You shouldn't have to be paying extra just for stuff that should be in the game or was just going to be added for fun. And what's worse yet is that most of the time with AAA companies, the DLC stuff is pretty subpar for the price you're paying. They basically charging you for another game or maybe half a game, and you just get like what, 2 or 3 hours worth of DLC. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rant or anything. I just find it like very. It sucks a lot, you know. That nowadays kids have to pay for stuff like this. When in the past it was something you discovered for fun, like you were playing and what's the about this thing that says go to the human world? What if I pass it? And you did, and voila, alternate ending. And Nipponichi used to do this a lot in their games. There's a lot of alternate endings or alternate routes you can take. But that was on the PlayStation 2 era and the PlayStation 3 extension a little. But afterwards, they just made DLCs and stuff like that. No, not expansion. Nipponichi doesn't do expansions. They just have DLC. And as I was mentioning last episode, the DLC they included in Disgaea 6, it's really bad. It's just a couple of lines and you face the enemy in just an empty room with no other enemies, and they scale to your level so you don't have to worry about grinding. It's more like just instead of giving you the character alright, they just included extra steps so you could feel a sense of pride and accomplishments. Quotes in quotes. But yeah. Super depressing stuff if you ask me. Ooh. Another one of my favorite games called Soul Nomad and the World Eaters, which I'm going to be playing because they're going to be releasing it for the Switch on, I think, the end of August, start of September. So after you finish the game, which is a story driven, you can unlock something called the Demon Pact. So you play the hero in this game. Well, for a lack of a better word, you are the hero, just nominally speaking. And then, when you choose the Demon Pact, you suddenly become the bad guy, to the point that even the bad guy in the game joins with the other good guys of your remaining friends and tries to face you because you are that bad, and that's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to the first ending. Save data, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just going to do a new save data. Now, if I start this, I'm just going to start a new game. We don't want that. So let's just load where we left off. Of course, we don't have the Astro Suit or anything, but that doesn't matter. Oh, speaking of which, so I got it wrong, right? I was telling you that you could get the accelerator in the human world, but I guess I was confusing it with the Astro Suit that you can steal. The accelerator, now that I'm thinking about it, can be obtained. You just have to get into any item in the item world and go from, well, a legendary item, and go from floors 1 to 100 without going back to here. So yeah, you just have to do it in a row. It's a gauntlet, and it's pretty grueling if you're not prepared. So yeah, just take your strongest characters to the weakest items, legendary item you have, and just try to, you know, do 100 floors, and then you get an accelerator, a legendary accelerator that me at for free. Well, free, you know, in quotes. So we did the human world, now let's go to the Prinny Land. Prinny Land is a place where Prinnies that don't want to work or reincarnate escape to. What is this place? Prince, be careful. This is Prinny Land. Prinny Land? This is where Prinnies will escape from the Netherworld or Celestia come. I see. In other words, it's a hangout for losers. Wouldn't write them up so quickly. I heard that there are pretty rebels here who were exiled from the Netherworld and Celestia. Rumor has it that some of them can give even an overlord a run for his money. Huh, then I won't be bored. Let's go! Now, there is something special about these Prinnies, and that is that they don't explode when thrown in Prinny Land. If I remember correctly, let's try it. Yep, they don't explode. Now, they also have a quality with the Dark Cannon that if they are hit with the Dark Cannon, they explode immediately. Because the Dark Cannon deals explosive damage. So let's see. No, they don't explode immediately. But they die all the same.
How about this? Dark Force!
So yeah, as you can see, I couldn't even kill the Dark Cannon with that. I just wish there was a way to equip the Dark Cannon with stuff. Okay, this just makes target practice, I guess. Ooh, cloner recovery. Ooh, this sounds so fun. So I'm gonna place a Dark Cannon in here. I'm gonna try to kill them out, and if I can't... Wait, I can place it in here, yeah. That way, yes. And that's all of them. So you see, there's a lot of fun to be had with this Geocannon. Also, this looks pretty cool. All of these are just, you know, strategically placed in a way that I can kill them easily. There we go, that's all of
Dark
them.
Force!
Oh, that was all of the maps? Really? Let's try it. Yeah, that's the last map. Oh, I was under the impression this had more story to it. I guess I misremembered. I guess they were just maps so you could, you know, level grind in there. Well, we still have half an hour, so I guess we're going to Val's castle. So first, we're going to do the Patriarch's... Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I almost forgot, too. Yeah. To make them weaker, because as strong as I am now... Oops. I am not able to defeat the... Oh, at max level. Ah, this is the wrong one. Sorry. So yeah, this may be the last episode, because after beating Ball, that's it. The only thing left to do is go into the item world and go to the, you know, the deepest level. And defeat an item god. But at this point, why bother? I already defeated Ball. Just let me check that everyone is equipped correctly. Oh yeah, I also obtained the angel sandals. Now there, I was mentioning how the falcon shoes in some episodes ago, how the falcon shoes were this item that was pretty good on Lapsol Tactics, like the best pair of shoes, but I was lying because as now I see the angel sandals, these were the best shoes in the game. Yeah, I was misremembering. I don't remember if they were called angel shoes or angel sandals in Lapsol Tactics, but yeah. Wait, why send Lahara? I can just send Marjorie. Give me a second. Don't worry, I won't use the Dark Cannon this time. I just want to throw Marjorie a little further. There we go.
Dark Force!
Now, these guys are weaker. I mean, just look at the stats and look at mine. And yet they were able to survive that. And I still can explain why. There we go. And that breaks the Patriarch seal. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll explain something a little bit later. It's just the name Patriarch seal. Huh. Yeah, don't worry. Let's go to the Lord of Terror. His leg is creeping to the
Hell
floor.
is this guy?
Well, his foot, his right foot, and a little of his left one. I mean.
You gotta be kidding! Level 4000? The Lord of Terror, Ball. The legend was true.
So yeah, you see when I you know get the camera closer, his right feet clip through the floor, which is funny. But anyways, yeah, this is Ball, the Lord of Terror. His classification is Tyrant. He has a super robot suit and an Nemesis. The super robot suit is the best armor in the game. Period. Like when I say armor, I remember I mean on the same classification as Nirvana and not a seal like the Arcadia or stuff like that. But anyways. It's a good thing I didn't forget this. Give me that. Now, if we are lucky, maybe the super robot suit is going to be a level 0. No. Ooh, the Nemesis is rarity 0. Yes! That means I finally completed a set of legendary items of the same rarity. Oh, this is the item I went to the item world with, the Arcadia. So now it's level 50. I couldn't go through the 100 floors. I was too tired at that point. But yeah, Rosalind is going to be your... Huh. Yeah, I guess this is better than... Of course I'll take it. Yeah, Rosalind is going to be our main attacker. She has good stats. Actually, they are better than Balls, except for HP and SP, I think. No, actually, I have better SP than Ball. Yep. He just wins in HP. But anyways, what we have to do now is surround Ball with my other characters. So this is going to be a very delicate process, and that's why we need a Jack too. Even if the Dark Cannon doesn't, like, inflict a lot of damage, it's just a meat shield that we're going to need. A good thing about the Dark Cannon is that it doesn't have a counter, so if Ball attacks it, it's not going to counter it. Yeah, I equipped the accelerator to Zeta, but still, I need someone to throw him. No, wait. Not you. Etna. Marjorie. Now, I already practiced this battle a little, but with weaker characters, and it took me like, I don't know, half an hour to defeat it this way. So it shouldn't really take that much time with how we are now, I mean, with this party. Now one more. I'm going to use Flown because I've been training her. So I'm gonna be making use of her skills. Yeah, just look at that range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The max range is 8, so I'm still, not at max range. But it's pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't kill anyone so we can, swap members later. I just like this here. Now, Marjorie hit for like 70k. Let's see how much Fawn. Ooh, okay, Fawn. Yeah. Very good job, Fawn. There's a reason you are my favorite. Yeah, see, it's always going to go for the weaker. Oof. And that way, I can just move Zeta here and Adele here. And now the tips can return. Well, in this case, I guess it will be a better idea just to attack him from a distance, like this. Jack can go back, yeah. And this with Thief too. I need Lahar in here. So he can do Night Server. Oh, also I don't need Etna anymore. Okay, yeah, I think we're all set. Oh, wait. I remember something. I need pre-air. I was almost forgetting about her. Sorry, Prier. Prier is a pretty good healer because she has Omega Heal. Even if she doesn't have like the best magic stats. Okay, let's see.
Ahoy! Here I come!
Okay, so that tip is not going to be useful, so we can, get it back to the panel.
Trick!
Okay, my other tip is actually pretty good. And yeah, that's like half of his HP shaved off like that. When I was playing at a lower level, battling him, every turn the max damage output I was doing was like 400,000, and that was it. Oh yeah, I was like, why can't I finish the turn? It was because I was looking at the stats. Now the bad thing about it, yeah, is that Lahar is going to counter. So that's the downside of giving your characters a lot of counter. But don't worry, I can just, use Omega Heal for Lahar and just keep attacking. And that's basically the strategy. There is nothing more to it. Just brute force it. Now, some people, I've seen some videos where people use Magins, which is the best like generic humanoid class in the game. It has like aptitude, equipment aptitude on 120% of everything, and rank S on weapon usage on everything too. Like the Magins are super good, and that's why I'm not using them. Because I think it's a little boring. The only time I use a Magin was when I was training Jack to gain like staff weapon mastery, because I cannot just make a mage and train it like that, because that's impossible. The mage doesn't have enough counters. So the way you train a weapon in this game is you just go to where the Nekomatas were, the ones that were invincible, which stage I'm talking about if you've been watching this playthrough. And get a character who has a lot of counter. And give it the weapon you want to train, and just let it walk at the enemies. The Nekomatas have very good counters, so they are going to counter you, and so on and so forth. And that way you gain a lot of weapon mastery, especially if you have no, they're not the statisticians. I think they were called arms masters or something like that. Innocents from the item world. If you get them in the weapon, you get more experience, every time you go for a hit. So what you do is make a Magin, increase his counter to 4, he has a max counter at 3, you go to the Dark Assembly, and do your thing. And then, I think he's going to die already, so not using healing. Once you have it, you go to the Nekomata stage and just find a Nekomata or multiple ones and hit them. And that's it, they're going to hit you back, and you're going to hit them back, and you're going to be earning experience, weapon experience each time you do that. It took me a lot of hours, but once I was done, I got like a staff mastery on Jack to level 30 something. It was pretty great. And that's how I gained that the super reach I had.
Here I come!
So let's finish this guy. Ooh, a rare universal orb. That's cool. I beat him! Now I'm the Lord of Terror! Well done. No, I think that's not the voice. It's well done. Yes, that's the voice. Who's there? Well done, Lahar. You have grown. That voice. The demon you just defeated, Baal, the Lord of Terror, was planning to conquer all the netherworlds in existence, and he keeps doing so in other games. Your father gave his life in order to stop Baal from achieving his ambition. My old man did? That is correct. Your father succeeded in sealing away Baal, but in the process he exhausted all of his power. I see. My old man fought him here. Lahar, you have assumed your father's role as Overlord, and have fulfilled your duty remarkably well. You have earned the right to call yourself Lahar, the Lord of Terror. Who are you? Lahar, become a great Overlord. Lahar has earned the title Tyrant. So yeah, as I was mentioning, the stage before Baal is called Patriarch Seal. In case you don't know what Patriarch means, he's basically it's another way of saying father. A Patriarch is like the head of a family. In this case, it's a male figure, because if it's a female figure, I think it's called a matron. A matriarch, sorry, a matriarch. A matron is another thing. So yeah, basically the stage is called Father's Seal. So yeah, we broke the seal that King Khrushchevskoy put on the on Baal. Okay, I'm fully recovered. Let me see the equipment. I want to check. Yeah, I want to give Flown the universal orb I obtained. Where is it? Here we go. Oh yeah, much better. And Edna, yeah, this champion belt. Not that she's going to be using it, but Why do you have a black belt and an infernal shield? No, wait, I can give this to Adele. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Okay, yeah, now that Rosalind has, you know, all of this, I can give some to Adele. For example, do I want more defense or I lose attack? I'd rather just give him, yeah, the Nemesis. Just checking, just checking. Okay, now I actually been hiding something from you. There is another battle we must do after defeating Ball. Oh wait, why do I have this gun in here? Yeah, you should have it. There you go. Oh wait, now I remember it because it was Jack's gun. Oh well, he won't need it. He won't be needing it, so. So yeah, for this battle, we're going to need those dream hands. You obtain a dream hand by talking to this guy over here. You see where collection says 29-30%? You get a dream hand every 10%. So when I reach 30, he's going to give me a dream hand. Again. Now, before I continue, I'm going to make a little break. Don't worry, I'll just pause the video and be right back. I just need to save, just to be sure. And yeah, be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I just want to get some orange juice for my throat. Okay, so after you defeat Ball, you can go back to stage the Lord of Terror. And you will find something else. A Prinny! An extremely powerful Prinny. Just look at those stats. Like, yeah. So this is an Uber Prinny. This is a unique enemy. You cannot find it anywhere else. As you can see, it has something called the Nemesis NK2 and a Prinny costume. And luckily for us, you can steal those. Let's see. Okay, this is good, because last time I came here I had to use the dream hands and I didn't want to use them even for this. And there we go. That's all of his attack. But I messed up by leaving the thief in here. That was my bad. Actually, let me just quit. It's a good thing, like the past Disgaea, I mean the original Disgaea, didn't have that option to quit to the castle, back to the castle. When you quitted the game. There we go, thank you. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Now the Prinny costume and the Nemesis MK2 are very special items that you can only steal from this enemy. Just look at that, my stats just go through the roof. Also they are level 100, so you cannot go into the item war on this. Because since they are like the max rank items, there is no other items about these ones. Now, if I want that defense, I have to sacrifice some of my attack. So, yeah, so be it. I prefer the defense. So yeah, this basically makes Rosalind my strongest unit now. And we are going to do the exact same thing we did with the other ball. This one is weak to fire, the other one was weak to ice. This is better. Wait, I just remember something. Last time I tried this, they weren't hurting him and he was hurting me back, so... I think what I'm going to do... is just leave my best characters in front of him. Okay, I'm going to show you how futile is trying to attack him with everyone else who is in Rosalind. So we already established that this guy is weak to fire, right? Just look at this. Give me a second. Yes. There's still at 0. Oh, fantastic. We made a 10. But I think that's because he was weak to that. So yeah, the most damage we could muster was like around 50k with Marjorie. Let's use an attack from Rosalind and see. 110k, so yes. Now, it's extremely dangerous to get a lot of characters clumped together in front of this guy because of his attacks. So let's just enter him and let's see what he does. So yes, that's what I wanted him to do. Those dark cannons, I was calling them geocannons and the attacks, yeah, dark cannons. They are extremely useful for bait. You basically want to bait enemies. Now what I'm going to do is defend with everyone who is in Rosalind. And that's because, well, it should be obvious. That mitigates the damage I keep taking from this guy. I'm going to attack with her. Yeah, since she has a pretty good, like, hit. And you're going back. And you're going to attack too. Oh, I'm flawed. Since she has pretty good magic too. But I'm going to leave her, like, here. Perfect. Let's see.
Trick!
Okay, 13, 192,000. Ooh, okay. Perfect. So last time I came here, Flown wasn't, you know, making any sort of damage on him. So yeah, that's why I was defending myself, because if I don't, he's going to, you know, inflict a lot of damage on my guys. They are just here so the Prinny doesn't move and he doesn't try any specials. Because I've noticed enemies tend to not use specials when you surround them. Sometimes, not all the time, but I guess it depends on the enemy. Maybe they are programmed differently.
I'm giving my all! Trick!
So yeah, if you remember correctly, Priya wasn't defending herself and because she used the healing magic, and now she's almost like at half of her HP. So yeah, this is what the battle consists of. Have some characters acting as mid shields while you just snipe the boss from a distance.
Hoy! I'm giving my all!
Now, last time I was playing this, the Prinny managed to kill, like, I don't remember who was killed, but Yeah, the good news was I was on my last turn, so it didn't matter. But I didn't have any more characters to keep, blocking his way. So if he escaped, he was going to execute all my characters.
Trick!
Yeah, the thief is not doing too much damage. It's a good thing she missed. Oh wait, no, I'm not attacking him, I'm defending. Sorry. Maybe if I use Lahar, I will have, better attack. I will be able to inflict damage, but at the same time, Lahar doesn't have the best defense, so she's going to get, baited into countering and kill. So why bother?
I'm giving my
So yeah, those were 3 counters and I'm almost dead. It's a good thing I teach from like Omega Heal, which is the best skill available. I mean, healing skill. There is no Terra Heal, which is weird if you ask me. I guess it was done in order not to make healing too broken. Now the good news is that we're almost halfway there. The bad news is that I have to keep healing
give me strength!
Pierre. Ooh, an attack! Pierre is dead. Oh wow, she isn't. But everyone else almost is. How do I arrange you? Square? Yes, squares. Okay.
Oops, pardon me!
I just noticed that Flon's healing abilities are like they heal to full health, so there is no need to keep using Pierre's healing. I wasn't paying attention since I was talking. I mean, I guess a lot of like streamers or YouTubers mention it, but playing games and talking can be a little difficult. I guess for streamers it's a little more difficult because they are talking with other people. I'm just talking, to a screen, so I don't have to read comments or anything. So yeah, give those guys a break once in a while. They are trying their best. Since I was defending, just look. Even after 2 counters, not even like a fourth. Well, not even a third, yeah. And that way I can keep defending, and once my HP is low, I can just, use Omega Heal with Thrawn. Oh yeah, Rosalind also has Omega Heal, and she will actually be better than Thrawn because, well, maybe not. I mean, Rosalind has better stats, but she doesn't have a staff. It's important for healing. Yeah, I think what the Queen is trying to do is divert my attention from healing different characters, and that way he can pick different ones while I'm healing others. But I have the best healer, so soft cookies, soft potatoes, tomatoes. I don't remember the phrase, but you know which one.
How about this? How about this?
I guess I could use Clear to kill her since she's not that hurt. But yeah, at this point, if the Prinny wanted, he could just spam his special, and that would be very hard for me to keep up with if it weren't for Fawn.
I'm giving my all!
Okay, here we go.
Lord, give me strength!
And I mean, I guess I could have, made a lot of magic and have them well at the Prinny because they have pretty good stats and everything. But as I say, I don't know. Everyone does that. I mean, if you watch other Disgaea beats about this same battle, all of them, well, most of them at least, they always have magics. Usually one magic with a bunch of super, like, buff stats. And that's what they use. And everyone else is just there to throw or serve as decoys. Which given, I could be considered be doing the same exact thing. Since everyone here is just, mid shields. But I am trying something different. Well, with different stats, definitely. Oh yeah, remember last time we had 3 counters and I was almost dead? Just look at this. Defending works. And it's funny because I haven't been using it that much. Mostly because I'm like lazy to set it up like during gameplay. But yeah, in here it's saving a life. That Prinny is almost dead, I think maybe 2 turns. Let's try it.
I'm giving my all!
Okay, I don't think we are going to kill him, but I'm going to try it anyways. He's at death's door, so I might as well. Yeah, still 0. I'm crying. He's just really powerful. Also, his orange juice really is working on my throat. Also, no matter how much I train my mage, I couldn't unlock there a spell from there. So in this playthrough, only Marjorie has been the only one who has them. Okay, this should be enough, I hope. Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. He has 3,000, okay. Okay, yeah, I see where this is going. I'm going to try my best. Hopefully this is enough. Oops, doesn't look like it. Maybe Cosmos?
Hi!
And she was hitting him for some damage last time. I mean, Lahar is the last one, but he doesn't have any attacks that won't hurt everyone else. Wait, I have an idea. Whoop. There we go.
Here I come!
Oh, yes. Whew. And yeah, that was the Lord of Terror. And once defeated, that's it. You don't have like anything else to do in this game aside from unlocking some bad endings. There are some bad endings that you can unlock on the playthrough. For example, when you're fighting Hogmeister, if you fulfill certain conditions, I think it's having certain amount of ally skill or something, and you end the battle, you're going to unlock a bad ending where Flonne sacrifices herself battling you because Lahar has become so bloodthirsty or something along the lines. Another one with Mederas, and a bunch of ones with Meat Boss every time you lose to him. And stuff like that. Oof. It's been quite a ride, but it's finally over. We're finally done with this game. It's 1:12. You know, just for fun, I'm going to do one more thing. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. So, Lahar is now a tyrant. You know what that means? It basically lets you, like, it puts almost all the senators in your side because they're so afraid of you. So you can pass almost anything with Lahar. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was ready for a fight, but anyways. Let's go to the Seraphic Sanctuary and finish this once and for all.
This is the Seraph's personal chamber. We call it the Sacred Altar. Is everybody ready?
Ready. Anytime.
I'm all set.
I can feel my heart pounding.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. System functioning at 100%. Thursday is good to go.
Yay!
Come on, let's do it!
Okay, here we go! Master Lamington!
Flonne? Master Lamington! She is a traitor who has come to take over Celestia with her abominable troops of demons!
Stop lying. You're the one who's planning to take over the entire universe.
Silence, demon!
So you are a demon.
Not just an ordinary demon. I am Laharl, king of the Netherworld!
Well, now I'm the Lord of Terror too.
You are the son of Krichevskoy. I see. Flonne,
Yes, Master Lamington.
is it true that you are here with these demons to take over Celestia?
No, I have come to ask you a question.
A question, you say?
Yes, a few days ago, the Earth Defense Force led an invasion on the Netherworld. It was fortunate that it failed, but I discovered that angels were involved in the invasion. Please answer me. Were you behind this, Master Lamington?
Master Lamington, do not be fooled by her words. All that she has said is a lie! Angels using humans to invade the Netherworld? That is simply absurd!
It's not a lie. I saw it with my own eyes. Without a doubt, they were angels.
You are mistaken. The demons must have tricked you.
While it is true that demons are aggressive by nature, they do not hurt others without reason. My friends here have convinced me of that.
This is quite unusual, Flan. You, a Celestian, refer to demons as friends and defend their behavior.
Master Lamington, at your request, I went to the Netherworld, and there I met Laharl and my other friends. Demons may not be perceived as good. As a matter of fact, they are rather selfish, rude, and cynical.
Hey!
But I have also discovered that they have love and kindness in their hearts. Master Lamington, I remember you telling me that there is no such thing as absolute evil, that even demons have love. As I spent time in the Netherworld, I came to realize that you were right.
If you play Disgaea 5 and you believe like the connection that there is with Disgaea 1, it makes sense that Lamington, accepts demons as having a love in their hearts, because he already knew some of them, even overlords or things of that caliber.
It also occurred to me that perhaps we Celestians have judged demons too harshly.
If you ask me, Disgaea 5 is like my second favorite in the Disgaea order of games. So Disgaea 1, Disgaea 5, and then the rest. With Disgaea 6 in last place for reasons I already explained.
Yep, especially this Volcanus guy.
How dare you!
Flan, I see that you have learned many things in the Netherworld.
Master Lamington.
You are not mistaken.
What?
It is true that Celestians have been blinded by prejudice. Refusing to try and understand our cultural differences, they instead chose to label demons as evil. They convinced themselves that they were the avatars of absolute good and branded demons as absolute evil. Volcanus's choices have been the result of such misconceptions and his concern for the future. I should have been more mindful of these things.
Master Lamington!
Did you think that I was oblivious to your actions, Volcanus? I am well informed of all that has transpired.
Ugh!
Angel trainee Flan.
Yes?
You have helped save the Netherworld from the invasion of the Earth Defense Force and thwarted the plans of Archangel Volcanus.
I also defeated a bunch of extra powerful demons.
However, the fact remains that you have harmed other angels. You are to be punished for your sin.
I also defeated a bunch of fallen angels.
I understand. I am prepared to accept any punishment.
Wait a minute! Why does Flan have to be punished?
It makes no sense whatsoever. She only did what was right.
Don't you dare lay a finger on her. You'll be sorry if you do.
It's all right. I knew there would be consequences for my actions.
Flan!
Master Lamington, I have one final request. I beg of you to forgive my companions. It is I who drew them into all of this.
This is crazy, Flan! Why should you be punished? You've done nothing wrong!
Very well. I shall pardon their sins.
I am grateful for your kindness.
Flan!
Thank you, Laharl. I knew I could trust in you. You've taught me that demons do have love in their hearts.
This doesn't make any sense to me. We're done here, aren't we? Let's go back to the netherworld.
Laharl, I want you to have this pendant.
Stop! That's...
Laharl!
Hurry up and take it. My hand is burning.
Oh, okay.
The pendant is telling me that my heart is wicked. That's good to know. That's the pendant we had to look for. You wanted to burn me again? Ah! Huh? Hey, something's wrong. It's not doing anything.
Just as I thought.
What do you mean?
The wickedness has faded from your heart, Laharl. That's why the pendant isn't punishing you anymore.
What? That can't possibly be right. I'm a demon, the Overlord.
I'm a tyrant.
I'm so glad. I can say goodbye without any worries now.
Goodbye? Flan?
Huh. Now that I think about it, when we faced Ball, the only two ones talking were Lahar and Flan. And that's a foresight on part of the developers, because you can face Ball at any moment during any cycle in the game. So if I finish this game and save and start a new cycle, I can go directly to the Dark Assembly, and if I have enough mana, I can challenge Ball again. But if you remember, on the first few episodes, only Lahar and Lenta were present, so yeah, they accounted for that, so pretty smart move on their part.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Goodbye, Laharl. I hope you become a magnificent overlord. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for everything.
Wait! Vlad!
Goodbye.
Flan! Why?
The existence of Angel Trainee Flan has been erased, along with her sins.
Flan! Hey, Flan! What are you doing? I didn't say you could do this! You're going to abandon me, like my mother did. I didn't give you permission. Is this what you call love? If it is, then I'll never believe in love. Ever!
Prince!
King Laharl, do you despise me?
Despise you? Of course I do, you bastard!
Kill you.
I'll kill you! Ah!
This is my punishment. I willingly accept it.
You want to know why I left that scene play out? It's just because I like it. I just want to see it again. So yeah, this is the max level you can get for these hands. It's not very high if you ask me, but yeah, just for fun, you know, I'm just gonna gun them down. Oh my god, this is going to be so cathartic. Come on. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I was so close to just kill them all. Well, that's one.
Repent. Pray.
Let's delete the Dark Cannon to his own devices. Oh, I cannot finish turn if I don't have anyone.
Repent.
Well, I kill everyone with a cannon, technically.
What's the matter, Prince?
I've had enough of this.
Huh?
It's not like this will bring her back. Besides, if that love freak was here, she would have stopped me anyway.
Prince.
What is this? A tear? I never knew I could shed tears. Etna,
Yes?
I leave the rest to you.
Prince.
What are you planning on doing?
You're not planning on...
I think I finally understand why my mother sacrificed herself to save me.
You want to exchange your life for hers? Is that even possible?
I'm the Overlord, so...
Who knows? But this is the least I can do for her now.
Harley.
Farewell.
Prince!
Ah!
Wait!
What do you want now? As you can see, I'm busy.
Oh, by the way, you're wondering who was talking to Lahar on the ball scene? It was, you know, his father, just in case you didn't, like, guess it
This
already.
your victory, so don't bother me.
That's why I was using, you know, the Meatboss voice.
I am glad that you have come to terms with your mother's decision. You should thank your companions for teaching you the importance of love and friendship.
What?
Do not throw away the life that your mother gave you. Here, look.
Flan!
Huh? Where am I? I was supposed to be punished and...
Indeed you were. You are no longer an angel trainee. Now you are a fallen angel.
What the?
Flan! Your wings!
I'm...
That is the punishment she received from Seraph Lamington.
What? Then he wasn't gonna kill her in the first place?
Of course not. She is a very important person, not only to Celestia, but to the Netherworld as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Celestia and the Netherworld were not always in opposition. Seraph Lamington and another person of influence dreamed of reuniting them. He sent Angel Trainee Flan to the Netherworld to begin bridging the gap between the two worlds. Laharo, Flan, you are the knot that binds the two worlds together.
We're the knot?
I am sure that one day you will understand.
Tell me, who are you really? Why do you know so much?
Have I not told you before? I am the Dark Adonis. My presence here is merely coincidence. Become a magnificent overlord, Laharo.
Huh. You don't have to tell me. I'll build a legacy even greater than my old man's.
And that I did. I defeated Paul.
Farewell.
I don't know why her mother didn't, his mother didn't say anything. I mean, they already had the voice actress in this case. It was the big sister Prinny. They could have just used that one. Although maybe Lahar would have recognized her, I don't know. I'm not even sure if he was able to see her because he didn't react to her. But you know, I just realized something that I forgot. This playthrough may not be over yet. We still have Etna mode, which is, you know, a little alternate story that was included in the PSP version and in a subsequent release of the game. But I guess I'll leave that to the next episode. For now, this playthrough is over. Edna mode is going to be a little different, I think, because I'm only going to have Edna, and I don't remember if Flon joins me, but definitely not Lahar. At least at the start, I think. And as for the bosses I already had with me, no, they won't be joining me, because if you defeat them, they just go away. But yeah, let's cut this. I just wanted to see the beautiful art once more. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Skip. Yeah, let's just save over the one that yeah, this one. Okay, it was a very fun playthrough. Thank you for watching. So, anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. It's this video ending, you can bet it is. So, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.